Happy Tuesday, CFMV. This is your workout, starting you off with a 10-minute EMOM. 2 minutes, 50 seconds each movement. We're doing a max slow dumbbell renegade row. We're getting rid of the push-up for this one. It's going to be nice and controlled in a plank position for 50 seconds. Once that's done, we're doing jump tuck-ups, all right? Air squats, jumping air squats for 50 seconds. We'll show you what that looks like. And then a 15-minute EMOM, 3 movements this time, 50 seconds max effort on a single dumbbell front squat. Then you're into a hip plank twist. Those are gonna be good. And then max burpees over your dumbbell for 50 seconds. Let's get at it. Okay, your strength portion before your metabolic conditioning, a 10-minute EMOM, 2 movements like we were talking about. 50 seconds, your first one, 50 seconds, max effort in a dumbbell renegade row. Now we're gonna get rid of the push-up at this point. All we're gonna do is stay into a plank position. Coach Ian here is a beautiful line. He's got his feet wide and he's bringing his one elbow up past his hip. Right past his lat here. But notice that he's in a controlled position, staying planked out, and all we're doing is pressing through the dumbbell that stays on the ground. That helps give that little bit of a tripod position between your feet and your hand, and then driving that elbow straight back while keeping this nice and tight. You're gonna do that for max reps for 50 seconds. Get a 10-second rest, then you're gonna get your feet out into a squat stance, hips back and down, knees tracking out into a jump squat. All we're doing is opening up the hip as dynamically, as fast as possible, getting that hip crease below the knee. You're just gonna repeat that for 50 seconds. You'll get a 10-second rest, and then you're right back into it. So you got 5 sets, 10 minutes, 2 movements, do the math. That's 5 sets, get at it. Okay, 15-minute EMOM for you. 3 movements. Your first movement is a front squat, all right, with the dumbbell. Now you're holding the dumbbell on either side of the head, okay, not a goblet, in this position here. And then Coach Ian here has his heels out into a squat stance, hips back and down, knees tracking out, driving through those heels, squeezing that butt, opening up the hip all the way up. Okay, you're doing that max effort for 50 seconds. Pretty straightforward movement, but it'll get you. Moving into your next movement, you are getting onto your forearms for this hip touch here. Once you're here, you're keeping your shoulders locked out, but you're trying to touch the sides of your hip in that plank position. So again, you're just twisting at the trunk, not at the shoulders as well, okay? Because that tends to drop you a little bit. That's not what we're looking for. Stay in a good planked out position, and all we're looking to do is touch that hip. Once you're done with that, get a dumbbell next to you. Good old-fashioned burpees over the dumbbell. Get those quads and chest to touch, and your jump is jumping over the dumbbell, and just repeat over and over again for 50 seconds. That's your EMOM. It's a pretty straightforward EMOM, but it'll get you good. All right, 15 minutes, my friends. Have fun with this one. Post your scores, and we'll see you soon.